We meet n number of people in our life, especially me, like I'm in the shipping industry, so the kind of business that we are doing, we meet new people, new companies, and a lot. Also in the company itself we have a lot of people, so there's a lot of interaction keeps going on. But is everyone your friend? Now that's something tricky question, right? Because everybody is nice to us, we are kind to others, and but when it comes to friendship, there are a lot of things that are involved. Like for me, it is very simple. Honestly, I don't want to make new friends. I'm happy with whom I have, and I really want to maintain that relationship with my friends. For me to build a friendship, it surely is comfort, like how comfortable I could be, how much of efforts does the other person also puts in, so that the relationship can convert to be called as the best friends, because I feel that to build any relationship you have to put in your efforts, and efforts will be worth it if the other person is also reciprocating in the same way. Now for me to be friends, it does take a long time, because by the time you know them, by the time they know you, by the time you try to adjust, accept the way they are, and just not try to change, or just not try to behave somebody that you're not in real life, is a little tricky, so for me to be friends, like current friends that I have are very simple, we just met at workplace, and the random conversations, and I realized that they are not fake, or not trying to be someone else, or not that they're partial when they are with me and with somebody else, so they were so neutral. And the best thing was that I could speak anything to them, like there were no rules, I mean, like no rules in the sense, like I could share any problems, like whether it's house problem related, whether it is work related, or anything, so there was that no barriers as such, maybe because again we are coming from the same roots, because we were Indians, and maybe this becomes a bit difficult when it comes to different nationality possible. I think so, because I'm not able to, I've never tried actually, so I've never been friend with non-Indians like the way I'm with Indians, to be honest. So maybe that is also one reason possibly. Now for me with friends, it means that I do not want them to interfere into certain things of my life. They can give me advices, decisions. I also go to them to ask some suggestions and that stuff. But yes, of course, there is a limit for everything. And respect, very important. Like we need to respect, no matter how we are when we are together, that's a different. But when we are in front of the crowd or something, we need to respect each other. Priorities, I think I must be a priority for them also, not that just that whenever they need, I am there, and when I need, they're not there. No, that's not the way it should be. It should be like give and take kind of things. Communication. Now what happens is, it's easy for other people to gossip about you and tell stories, or it's not necessarily that stories only, but whenever you talk to somebody, you just end up telling something, and that something becomes the big chunk, it becomes a big story. So very important, my friend should trust me, because if she doesn't trust me, then we're not friends. So trust is one of the most important factor. Communication, a clear communication, because if somebody has told something about me, instead of she keeping it in her mind and killing herself or trying to bring that distance, might as well talk to me. Did you say this? If I would say yes, and we could sort it out, we could say a sorry and finish it off or something. And adding value to your life, a friend is not just who just wants to sit and listen to stories of yours, or you listen to the stories of theirs. If they are doing something, even if, see, there are many instances where I have been wrong, I have lost so many things, and I have been wrong, and things have gone haywire. But my friends have always stood by me, because I totally admire that part. They did not judge me because I did something wrong or something wrong happened with me. They did not just come and be blunt by saying that, oh, this happened because you did it, blah blah blah, whatever, like, you know. So I think standing by me at that time when everything is against me, I think that makes them my close friends, and you know, I owe them for that part. And I have promised myself, for whoever's my friend now, I promise to be there whenever they need, whatever they need. I might not be there like every day to tell them that, you know, I love them or whatever, but I am there. That's all I know. I know that, you know, it would take a lot for me to take that extra efforts, but I will do that, like, you know, just to make sure that my kind of show that my love for them, like, you know. Apart from that, there are thousands of people that we meet. Not everybody can be to that level, and not interested also. I'm sure majority of them are not interested in